Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for everyone. My name is Bruno Góes Mateus. I'm a PhD student at Université Polytechnique Hauts-de-France, and I will present my research named An Empirical Study on the Quality of Android Applications Written in Kotlin language, which was developed with my co-author, Matias Martinez. In the past few years, we are observing an explosion in the popularity of mobile devices and mobile applications. In this context, Google Android has 70% of the global market share for mobile operating systems. Also, Google has overcome Windows and become the leader of the market share for operating systems last year in 2019. Consider applications available for download in Google Play Store. We can find almost 3 billion applications. Historically, since the first release of Android in 2008, applications were built using Java. This changed in 2017 when Google announced Kotlin as an Android official programming language. Kotlin, that was created by JetBrains, is a programming language that combines object-oriented features and functional features. It runs on the top of the Java virtual machine, and it is fully interoperable with Java, which means that in the same app we can call Java code from Kotlin code and vice versa. So we can have as little or as much Kotlin in our project as we want. So the goals of this research are: 1. To measure the adoption of Kotlin by Android developers, and 2. To measure whether Android applications written in Kotlin have a better quality than applications written in Java. Regarding the first goal, we will answer the following research question. What is the degree of adoption of Kotlin in mobile development in our dataset? To answer this research question, we consider applications released at least in 2017. We downloaded their source code, their code repository, and their binary files, the APKs. To filter applications written in Kotlin, we built a process to classify both applications and APKs. We split in two categories: applications written in Java that do not include any Kotlin code, and applications partially or totally written in Kotlin. We combined three sources of Android applications: F-Droid, Android Time Machine, and Android Zoo. We analyzed a total of 2,167 applications and repositories, and we analyzed more than 17,000 APKs. And we found that 244 out of 2,160 applications, around 11% of applications, have at least one version written totally or partially using Kotlin, as you can see in the plot. We answered also two more research questions that for lack of time we cannot discuss in this presentation. Regarding the second goal, we answered this following research question. How frequent does the introduction of Kotlin positively impact on the quality of the versions of an Android application? To compare the quality of Android applications written in Kotlin and Java, we consider the occurrence of code smells. Code smells are code that can be refactored to improve the maintainability of its software. To find those code smells, we use a static analysis tool named Paprika that works at the level of bytecode. This is important because as Java and Kotlin run in the top of the JVM, they share the same bytecode. So compared bytecodes, we can do a fairly comparison between Kotlin and Java applications. In this study, we considered 10 different code smells, 4 object-oriented code smells, and 6 Android-specific code smells. We use a linear regression model for scoring the quality of each APK from a mobile application. As input, we give the number of code smells and the value size of an app. And as output, we got a score where a high score implies in a better quality. This score serves as an estimation of the mobile app quality in a particular version. And we found that the introduction of Kotlin in Android applications initially written in Java produced a rise in the quality score from at least 50% of Android applications. And in this plot we can see an example of application from Mozilla, named Cloud, where Kotlin was introduced in the 6th version and the quality keeps increasing. So we conclude that Kotlin reached a remarkable adoption around 11% after it became an official Android programming language. Also, we found that applications partially written in Kotlin, the amount of Kotlin tends to increase at the same time that the amount of Java code decrease or remain constant. Also, for 25.8% out of 244 applications migrating completely from Java to Kotlin. Finally, the introduction of Kotlin on Android application written in Java may produce a rise on the application's quality. Thanks for your attention. Any questions?